interview my friend Tommy Savitt. I've known Tommy from LA. He's very funny. He's got a new show here that he's premiering at the Laugh Factory. Tommy's act is unlike any comedian you've ever seen. It's self-help, meets The Secret, meets meditation, meets chakras, meets comedy. It's very hard to describe, but it's very funny, and check it out. Should I say the Tommy Lama?
The Tommy Lama,
Okay.
formerly known as Tommy Savitt.
Oh, I didn't know that you changed your name.
Yes, I did. I'm reborn.
You're now.
I see the light now. I've changed my ways. I used to do comedy and used my powers for evil, seduction, manipulation, and getting laughs from my account. I've changed.
Now, who do you get laughs for?
I got laughs. Who did I get laughs for?
Yes. You used to get laughs for yourself.
I used to get no. Now I get laughs for them. Before it was for myself. My self-adulation. My self-narcissism.
Yes.
My gluttony.
Everything. Yeah. Speaking of your self-narcissism, I didn't mean to interrupt. So I apologize.
Well, it takes one to know one. Clearly.
Exactly. Well, I've known you for. Now, how did Tommy Savitt from Brooklyn become the Tommy Lama that we see today?
I had a vision. I had a near-death experience, self-afflicted. I was spraying some pesticides and I got dizzy and I collapsed. And then I heard the voices of these ants and these roaches that I killed. They came before me and said I needed redemption.
And this happened in Brooklyn, obviously.
Yeah, So, and then I regretted all the deaths on the count of my hands, and I changed my ways, and now I use my power for good. I'm like Cyclops. That's why I'm wearing these shades, because if I take them off, I will spray you with my vision beams.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
I thought it was
protect you. It's for your protection. I can't control it once I take these off.
Because I've seen you do comedy without the shades.
That's before. You saw me in my prepubescent stage.
I did.
My pupa stage.
Yes, I did.
Now I'm a beautiful moth.
Yeah, I thought it was an Elvis homage, since you're doing your show in Las Vegas.
Elvis homage.
Yes. Wow, and you always have a unique act. I was just saying in the introduction, it's hard to describe. It's self-help meets comedy. Would you describe it that way, or how would you describe it?
I take my self-help very seriously. I'm sorry that you find it to be funny. It's a very serious thing I do here. I've changed lives. You witnessed the show today.
I did.
Miracles happened. I've had old men throw away their canes. I've had women take off their clothes and be free again, without the burden of governmental regulations.
None of that happened tonight.
None of that happened tonight. Exactly. None of these examples, none of which happened tonight. But that's not the point.
What's the point?
My point is the message. And what is my message of my show? Is not to take yourself seriously. Because everyone calls themselves a spiritualist, but they don't have a sense of humor. If you don't have a sense of humor, you're not evolved. And my show is about evolution and bringing you to a higher state of unconsciousness.
The chimes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this the new thing? Because I've never seen it before, using the chimes.
A chime is one of my many cleansing devices that I use when I sense there's negative energy in the audience. So I use these as a weapon.
Yes.
It's the equivalent to the AK-47, but for New Age spirituality. It's that strong.
So it's like Uzi chimes.
It's like Uzi chimes. And as you notice, I also have the cymbals.
Right.
Which I have just in case. And those are like the bazookas.
Right. So like maybe a dong would be like a nuclear weapon.
Yeah. We're going to move on to singing bowls and what else? And then some incest. I mean, like some
incense.
Tomato. Listen.
So, Tommy, what do the people in Brooklyn think of your becoming a healer, becoming a spiritual person?
A lot of them have come along with me. Some of them have went astray. So, and I've gotten new people outside of Brooklyn.
Greenwich Village?
Greenwich Village, Bronx, and even Staten Island.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I was able to attract all types of foreign people.
By the way, after the show, I noticed that a lot of Brooklyn people came up to you.
By the way, if you're from Brooklyn, you should come out to see my show. They will relate to it on a higher level. I want to say the good people of Brooklyn, we are the Riviera of New York. Secondly, I'd like to say my show is every week from Thursdays through Monday here at the Tropicana at the Laugh Factory. It's Thursdays it's 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Friday it's 7 p.m.
Right.
Saturday 5 p.m. Sunday 5 p.m. and Monday a double header of 5 and 7 p.m.
Has anybody done the double header yet?
Has anyone done the double header? What do you mean? Who's anyone done
Like
the double
go
header?
to the 5 show and then go to the 7 show?
I have yet to see someone do the double header. Once again, this is my second week.
Yes.
So if they're smart, they come back to back for a refresher because I see so many things. And a lot of you're just in awe. There's so much material that you should watch it again.
And it's interactive. Every show's different.
And it's an interactive show. That's a great point that I forget to say. It's interactive. I make people do exercises in the show. And I promise you, if you didn't have problems before, you will have them after you leave.